Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the start of the week that I'm dedicating to getting organized. Now this is for my mini series about accomplishing our goals, our New Year's resolutions. Now again, those top 3 goals that are set by people here in the United States are lose weight, get organized, and spend less money, save more money. So I went ahead and dedicated 1 week to saving money, and then I took a week off of that just because I was a little sick and just a few things. I didn't stop posting. I do have 2 other videos that I posted last week, but it wasn't on my mini series. Like I said, I was gonna do 3 consecutive weeks. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a professional, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a fitness person, but these are ways that my husband and I have tried to stick to our goals, which are the cliche ones, the top 3, along with other ones, but I thought these are the most common ones. These are the ones that a lot of people are trying to stick to, and I know it's already February, mid-February, but it's never too late to start or to get back on that horse and do it over. A lot of people get discouraged, they fall off once and then they just, but it's just all about getting back on there and following through with it and being consistent and holding yourself accountable. So along with that, the goal for this mini series is just to share with you ways that that David and I are sticking to it, that we're saving money, that we're trying to save money, that we're trying to spend less money, that we're trying to stay organized. So I do hope that you find all these things useful and put them to good use and really get something out of it. Now this is week 2 of that mini series, and today we're covering getting organized. Let's get right to it because I have a lot to say. And when I think about getting organized, I do go directly to the scheduling aspect of life, the bills, everything, what you have to do, doctor's appointments, etc. So I have always liked like planners and calendars. I've always been a big scheduling person, so it's really just sticking to it, but I've always been big on writing things down and having them on paper rather than on my phone or just trying to remember everything. So 2 ways that we are staying organized here is still using my personal planner and command center. That I've shared both of these with you, but I'm gonna go into a little more detail of each. Starting off with my personal planner. This is my personal planner. This is the Erin Condren Life Planner. This is the horizontal weekly, and it looks like this. And it looks like this. So you have your day, and this whole section is for your whole day. I'm really considering going back into the daily vertical. I really like that now that I'm staying home. I find that one more useful rather than this one. But I've made it work. I mean, I spent the money on it, so you better make it work. So, okay, so these are a few things that I have accumulated through the years. I don't like buy something and use like a sheet of stickers, use it all up that year, because there's so many of them. So I do have stuff that I bought from the Dollar Tree, from the 99-cent store, from Walmart, in their scrapbooking section. So I do use stickers just to make it look pretty, you know, make it look nice. I don't do the elaborate spread just because I find them sometimes distracting to me. So I do decorate it though. So I do decorate, but I don't find them to be super over the top where you have the whole sheet you use in one spread. Now I do have a lot of stuff, like I said, because I've accumulated through the time, and I've shared these with you in the 99-cent store haul, and I really like these. They're really pretty, really simple. I do use stickers. I do use washi tape. I have washi tape that I've accumulated. These are from Michaels. These 4 came in a pack together. And then this one was separate from, I think, Walmart for $1, so I picked that one up. And then these here I have from the 99-cent store. Now these are kind of really glossy, so you can't really write on these. It's mostly just kind of like a background or maybe a divider that I use before. And I use colored pens. Now the colored pens I use to color coordinate the stuff that I have to do, like
bills will be in green. Anything that has to do with this, now that I have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to stick to, I do in blue. Any doctor's appointments are in purple, and then any event, anything that we're going out, we're going to anywhere that we're going, like kind of fun stuff, or just we're visiting somebody, etc., it's in pink. And then orange is just anything that I have to get done with the house, like any chores, any grocery shopping, that's in orange.
So these are the colors that I use. Now I do have more colored pens that I use to just kind of fill in little things that I need. Now this is my personal planner. Yes, my husband David is allowed to look in it, but he's not. I would rather him not write on it, just because he doesn't know my color code. He doesn't know, you know, and I do take my time to organize it and plan it like I can, because I'm the one that looks into it the most. So I do what works for me. So I do mostly lists, like what I need to do, what's happening, or just kind of scribbling everywhere what's going on that day. David will usually write on a piece of paper if he needs me to add something. He'll go ahead and leave it on here, or write it on the wall calendar that we have up on our command center, which I'm gonna go ahead and share with you as well. But yeah, this one is mostly me. This has the most detail in who has a doctor's appointment, what time, when, where, what, why, how, all of that is in here. And then my wall calendar will just have the basic doctor's appointment, you know, bill, gas bill or electricity bill on there, but it won't tell me the total, it won't tell me the amount, etc. So yeah, all of that I keep in this box right now. I haven't found a place for it yet. I used to keep it in my nightstand, but I don't write it in bed, so I had to take it out of there. It was just kind of ridiculous. I had to bring out everything every time that I was gonna do it. So now I keep it all in a box, and then the box just sits there for now. And yeah, so it all stays in this box that still needs to be wrapped up in something else because it has a big old Santa Claus on it. So yeah, that is my personal planner, and now I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through my command center. This is what I use to keep my husband in the loop. A lot of our bills are linked to his accounts, so I do need to let him know when I'm pulling the money out, so he's not like, what the heck. Oh, that's just for him to know when the money is going to be pulling out and when to expect it to be pulled out, etc. So it keeps him in the loop. And then the wall calendar is usually where he scribbles on if he needs anything. Yeah. So let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so this is what my command center looks like. It hasn't changed at all from the last time I posted about it. It's still facing my kitchen, and yeah, so it is a pretty large wall that I have to work with. I know that not everybody has all this room, so you can totally make it your own. You can decide on the size of the picture frames that you use. You can decide of the categories that you actually need. Have older kids, then you'll probably need different things on here. But as of right now, this is what it looks like. So I do have the R just for Reyes. This picture frame I got from the Dollar Tree, and then this one right here from the 99-cent store. And then I wanted to add a picture frame just with pictures, just to kind of keep the symmetry going, and I thought they were really cute, but those pictures need to be updated because that little one isn't so little anymore. Then we have our menu. Even though it's up here, David will still call me after work.
Hey, what am I having for dinner?
But It's up here and it helps me stay organized, know what I'm making that day and what I'm gonna need for the week. Then down below we have this one here, and I have just some command hooks that I use to hang our keys, and then this we just use just to write down any little note. Like right now David is on medicine because he is also a little sick, so I went ahead and added that. He hasn't taken any medicine today, so I haven't written anything down, but it just helps me keep track of things. And I used to use it a lot when he was still a baby, to keep track of when I last fed him, so I didn't want to overfeed him. So yeah, I use this a lot. Okay, and then my calendar. Now this calendar is from the Dollar Tree. I am really disappointed with it because I hate these numbers are so large and makes it look so sloppy for me to write things down. So I have that on there, but I am waiting for the one that I purchased from Shutterfly. And then it's got all these little patterns that you can color.
Look who woke up from a nap. Hey, Gordo. You ready to play ball already? Holy mackerel.
All right. Oh man. Alrighty. And then here I have just extra notepads and any mail that we received that we need to look through. I do have that there. And then moving on to this one. Oh, and then we have these little clipboards here that I got from Walmart. And then these, I know it has little pumpkins because I did buy them on Halloween, during Halloween time, but they both have to-do lists, but I use one to do and one of things that I need to buy. So I just go ahead and write them as I notice that we don't have any. And then over here we do have, I usually clip any coupons that we have. I don't do like the hardcore couponing, but yeah, so any good coupon that I see in our weekly ad, I add it on there. And then there are some mailing stamps just in case that we need to send anything out. And then I usually also post the bill that is up due next. For most of these we are paperless, so there's not much to post up there, but just yeah. And then down here, this little thing I got from Daiso. I used to keep my pens, my markers, pens, and extra little notepad there, and a calculator. Oh, here it goes again. So that's what it looks like. I will go ahead and link down below the video that I posted a few months ago about me putting this together and where I purchased different things and then how you can make your own. So yep, that's that. Those are the two ways that I stay organized here. And my personal planner I've been using for a really long time. My command center, I've been using it since we moved in here, so it's been more than a year now. So far so good. It keeps David in the loop. He knows when things are due, he knows when I'm going to be making different payments and so forth. So
I haven't missed doctor's appointments, I haven't missed anything, so
it's working so far. So I hope that it works for you. Maybe you don't have to do like this huge wall, but maybe just staying organized with a planner, or maybe not a huge wall like that, maybe smaller frames, or maybe in a notebook you have those same categories and you just have a notebook just sitting there with those things that the members of your family can look through, so everybody's on the same page. And I spoke about, like, when you talk about staying organized, I think about the scheduling aspect right away, because that's what's always been on my mind. I've always been one to keep a planner, so that's why I go directly to that. But then I also think about organizing, like the toys, clothes, the refrigerator, your cabinets, all of that stuff. So how to stay organized, and I'm gonna go more into that side of organization this week. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on all of this. And then I do have another week left of my mini-series. Thank you so much for watching, and don't be discouraged. It's not too late to start on your New Year's resolution. If you've fallen off the wagon, get back on. You have 10 months left. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.